I will begin to fill the system now, and I'm going to grab the system and actually kind of just reposition, and at the same time I'm going to need to, of course, hold on to this line. Most critical is probably hold on to this line. If you need to, you can leave the system sit on the bench. So I'm going to slowly open the valve, and you will see the water going in over here from our barb connection. And now we got air bubbles coming out here, which is what you want to see. And there you go. Pretty easy. That flow is about probably a good flow. You don't want it too high. The benefit of putting it higher is you can actually force more air out of the system. That is one benefit. So if you put it a little higher, you may force additional air out of the system. The other way to force additional air, and you can do this with two people if you want to be safe, is just to tilt the system at slightly different angles. And that sometimes helps get additional air out of the system. The system does not have to be completely air-free. It is not critical that it's air-free. You just don't want so much air that your cell, the sample cell when it's installed, is only half filled. We will fill the sample cell separately, so it makes this whole process much easier. So you can still see some air coming out of there. I can turn it up and try forcing some of that air out of there. Good. So I turn it off. I can disconnect the air relief back here, so that way we don't let any air back into the system. Again, it's not perfect. It's just to get the majority of the air out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect these lines and reconnect them to try and do it in an alternative way to get the rest of the air out.